Some people say that they speak very fluent English. Some people say that they need to improve their fluency levels. And some people say they need to develop their English language fluency. My question is, what is this fluency? How do we measure? How do we reach fluency? Do we have any instruments or factors to measure fluency? If so, what are they? Many people say that they would like to be fluent in English communication. But what does this fluency exactly mean, and how do we develop it effectively and actively? So here is my tutorial on spoken fluency measurement and development, which will try to help you in finding out answers for the questions. Language fluency has a lot of definitions. Everybody has their own understanding and opinion in defining fluency. Some experts say that we are unlikely to get a consensus on what fluent or fluency mean. Some others say that it is native level proficiency. As I've told you earlier, everybody has their own understanding. According to standard English, our understanding is the ability to speak smoothly and efficiently on a range of topics and situations in real time. Now, how to speak smoothly and efficiently? Learning to speak smoothly is just like learning to ride a bike, because you need to think step by step to keep yourself going. You hit the brakes, you change the gears, you move slowly, you make several pauses, and you feel a bit uncertain. But after some practice and training, you end up in being more confident and driving in a more automated way. If you think about the example that I have stated, reaching fluency in English language is quite similar. Your first steps are uncertain and you start speaking slowly because you need to think of the words that you want to use or how to combine the words in a sentence. But after developing some vocabulary and practicing, you start expressing your thoughts in more automated, fast and spontaneous way, though you make some mistakes. How to speak efficiently. Your language is said to be efficient when your words has consistency of liquid rather solid. For example, if I suddenly can't remember brinjal or eggplant while conversing with a person, I can replace it as I continue talking along unimpeded with, that large dark purple vegetable which looks skinny and long. You need to understand here is, though I failed to recollect the word, I was able to describe its features to keep myself going with conversation. Now the question is, how do we measure fluency? Many people fall into the trap assuming that because they are understood, their speech is perfect. Let me tell you, for an instance, if I call a person on phone and that person doesn't answer my call, I will say that the person is not lifting my phone. I repeat, the person is not lifting my phone. This sentence will be understood by everyone, but that doesn't mean that my English sentence is correct here. We call it as native language translation, which is a blunder. Because in Hindi, people say phone utane ra, in Telugu, people say phone ettatledu. The same sentence is translated from that regional language to English. We have been studying English for a long time, but whenever we try to communicate with others, we translate a regional language to English, which is a blunder. And we assume ourselves that our English is perfect. So if you ask me to correct the sentence, I can correct in a better way, saying that the person is not answering my call, or the person is not responding to my call, or the person is not attending my call. Never ever translate any native language to English, because it will make you both slow and incorrect. So native language translations is one of the three factors to measure English language fluency. The other two are speech rate and utterance length. The speech rate measures the amount of language produced over time. The utterance measures the average of language produced between the fluencies. So in the coming videos, we'll have some more discussion on speech rate and utterance length, along with some more examples. Summarize the whole content before I conclude. In order to raise the fluency, you need to learn how to speak smoothly and efficiently. In order to measure your fluency, you need to be very cautious about the three factors that we have discussed. Thank you.